Hello, how are you? How you doing? Okay, I'm Shadrach from SD Sound. Right, so today we're gonna be finishing. We're gonna be looking at the last family of instrument, which is the percussion family. The percussion family. So we have looked at um starting from the first instrument we looked at was I think the string family. Then we looked at the woodwind family. We looked at the brass family. Okay, and today the last family of instrument basically that we're gonna be looking at is the percussion. The percussion family. Well, the percussion family of instrument is a bit wide, because they are grouped into something you're gonna be seeing very soon. Okay. Now the percussion family of instrument, these are basically instruments that you need to strike. Yeah, you need to strike. I mean, before they can produce any musical sound, you need something to kind of hit them. Yeah, for them to give you that musical sound. Yeah. Okay. So basically, for you to strike them, you need a mallet. Okay, you need it can be a stick, it can be also a hammer. Yeah, but mind you, all of these have their own applications. Okay, for a specific percussion instrument. Yeah. So just to dwell on the term percussion, I think it originates from the Latin word. The percussive, like something that you need to strike, sort of. Yeah, that is the I believe the literal meaning. Okay, so we ride on now. Something very very important that I said earlier is that percussion instruments are grouped into two. Okay, the pitched and the non-pitched. Now, what do we mean by this? Okay, pitched means that some of these percussion instruments they can produce pitches. Okay, pitches of notes like C, D, E, F, G, the sharps and the flat. Some of them can produce those notes at a minimum range actually. And we also have the non-pitched. So the non-pitched ones actually don't produce these pitches of C and the D and the others. Okay, but their sounds are used to give rhythm, keep timing, make the music nicer, and a lot of applications. All right, so as we ride along, you get to know those that are pitched and those that are non-pitched. Okay, so these are a list of pitched percussion instrument. Don't forget percussion instrument. You need to strike it. You need to strike them. Yeah, strike them with something for them to produce what a musical sound. Now, before we look at the list itself, okay, let's just look at the list itself. We have the timpani, we have the piano, we have the harpsichord. Okay, we have the orchestra bells, we have the glockenspiel, handbells, xylophone, marimba, and vibraphone. Okay, so these are all pitched. All of these can produce pitches of notes A to G sharp. Okay, now it may surprise you to see piano in the list. All right, so we should not mistake piano to synthesizers that we use in church. Okay, synthesizers that we use in church. Okay, piano is a different instrument on itself. It's a very very different instrument on itself. If you see a piano, it's much bigger. And you look at the back of the piano, you see a lot of complex architecture. All right. So basically, why is it that the piano is put here is because the piano obviously is made up of, it uses what black and white keys, the keyboard layout. Okay, the keyboard layout. Okay. Now, when you press any key, all right, on the piano, okay, that key is connected to a hammer sort of, or something. Yeah, let me just use the word hammer. Okay, so a hammer sort of. Okay, so when you press that key, that key is going to hit a string inside of the piano. All right, inside of the piano. So when it hits the string, that string is already tuned, is pitched. All right, that string will put is what, a pitched note. All right, so basically that's how a piano works. All of the keys, like generally a standard piano has about 88 keys, so all of those keys have strings attached to them. So if you look inside of a piano, you'll see a lot of strings. Yeah, a lot of it, and each of those strings are having hammers, yeah, sort of, that will hit the string. Yeah, so basically the piano is not in the string family because of this particular mechanism of the strings being hit by something. Okay, the hammer sort of. All right, so I should go along in the slides. We'll tend to see the pictures, and I believe I've briefly explained about the piano. All right, you can make more research on it and get more understanding. Okay, all right, so the non-pitched, basically they don't produce any pitch. All right, the likes of the bass drum, the snare drum, castanet, the cymbals, the triangle, the tambourine, the gong. So all of these don't produce any specular pitch, but their sounds are used in music to beautify, to give rhythm, timing, and a lot of cool applications. All right. So these are the non-pitched percussion instrument. Okay. I wish I could have played a video for you. Here you see how this instrument being played by one man or so. Yeah, most of them. Yeah, you can search YouTube and just go search each of them by their names: bass drum, snare drum, castanet, cymbals, triangle, tambourine, gong, timpani, piano, harpsichord, orchestra bells. Just search them and you see how people play them. Yeah, but I've provided pictures. Okay, so the first percussion instrument here is a timpani. All right, remember, the timpani is pitched. Okay, it's timpani. It has a very cool sound. They call it a kettle drum. Yeah, so we have orchestra bells. All right, so all of these here are pitched. Okay, so you use something to just hit them, sort of. Okay, then we have the glockenspiel. All right, these two at times look confusing, but they are not the same. Okay, they are not the same, especially also when it comes to the texture of the sound they produce. Okay, yeah. So this is orchestra bell. Call it chimes also. All right. Then we have the glockenspiel. Okay, glockenspiel. Are you seeing, like, this player here is having what, kind of a mallet, sort of. No, it will just be hitting with it. Okay, then we have the handbells. So this guy was playing the handbells. Basically, I think each bell is a pitch of a particular note. All right, maybe all of these bells are, maybe this one here is maybe B, this is C, this is D, this is F. Yeah, you can check this guy. All right, on YouTube, he was playing the handbells. Yeah, and it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. Yeah, so you shake them, and they will give you a particular pitch of a note. Yeah, yeah, and as I said, each of the bell is being tuned to a particular pitched note, whether C or D or E or F. Yeah, depending. All right, then we have the xylophone. Yeah, I think most of us have seen this. Kids usually use this a lot. So basically, I think there's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so I think from C to C, and I think also the black keys should be among it. I have not played it though. Yeah, but this is a xylophone. You can use it to play melodies. Yeah, melodies. Yeah. All right, and we have the marimba. Yeah, the marimba. As you can see, it uses they use a mallet to play it. Yeah, use a mallet to play it. Okay, so most of us that play synthesizers in church, when you look at the voice group of the keyboard, you see marimba in the percussion group. Yeah, see the marimba there. Okay, so don't forget synthesizers are emulators. Okay, they emulate the sound of this instrument. Alright, so that's the marimba. Then we have the vibraphone. Okay, now the vibraphone basically it uses electricity. Yeah, it uses what electricity. We differentiate it. I think from these ones, the xylophone and the glockenspiel and the orchestra bell. Yeah. All right. So we write down quickly. Yeah. All right. So the instruments are not the same. Okay, they might look um the same, but they sound different. Okay, they are not the same. Okay, every instrument is unique, just as every human being on the face of the earth is what unique. All right, so we've gone through the pitched percussion instrument. Now let's look at the non-pitched. Okay, under the non-pitched we have the bass drum. Okay, well, if you've been to independent celebrations or seen a scout guys playing, you will have seen the bass drum. Alright, that's the bass drum. Then obviously I believe you have seen a snare drum. Okay, so this is snare drum. Yeah, this is snare drum. Then this is castanet. Yeah, this is just something that you put in your hands and you be tapping it. Yeah, playing with it. Basically, I think it is mostly found in the Latin countries, Mexico, Peru, and the others. Yeah, Colombia. Yeah, that's the question. And then we have the cymbal. All right. So the cymbal you've seen also, if you have seen a scout or a military band, you could have seen the cymbal. All right. So this is the cymbal. Okay. Then look at the drum set. Okay. If you look at these ones that I've just shown, the bass drum, the snare drum, and the cymbal, basically in a typical scout playing or a military band, police band playing or whatsoever, they have been played singly. Okay, only it. All right, only it by different individuals. Alright, but now the bass drum is a bit different. It is being played by one person. So it the sorry to say, the bass drum, this drum set Alright, so we usually call it 7 drums. Yeah, so let's see, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah, 7. At most of the times you just have one cymbal. Yeah, so this is being played by one person, so at times it requires a lot of skills because you're going to be playing most of these drums simultaneously by you alone. Yeah, so you're going to be playing the kick drum. Okay, this is called tom. You have the mid tom, you have the high tom, you have the floor tom. All right, then you have the hi-hat. Okay, that's okay, that is hi-hat. And you have the snare. Okay, that's the snare. And the cymbals, you have the and then the right cymbal. So this is a crash and this is a right. Well, basically drummers to get much idea on the meaning of them, but crash has its own meaning. Okay, and right has its own meaning. Yeah, so basically this is a drum set. Yeah, so it's a nice instrument, and it really it's an instrument worth learning because it develops your, makes you involve entirely. Your hands are involved, your feet are involved, your, yeah, everything of you is involved in it. Yeah, and it should really help your brain to really coordinate um, very well. Okay, so that's your drum set. Alright, then we have the triangle. Alright, so that's a triangle. Then we have the tambourine. Yeah, the tambourine is very popular. I think most of us might have seen it. The tambourine. Then we have the gong. Yeah. Well, this is basically using in a in wrestling and the others in China and these other Asian countries. Yeah, but they are very loud. Yeah, they are very loud. When they are struck, they can go miles away, miles away. Okay, so basically those are the percussion members. Okay, so the percussion members. Okay, all of this. All right. So these are, yeah. So timpani, orchestra bell, glockenspiel, handbells, xylophone, marimba, vibraphone. Okay, those are the pitched and the non-pitched, the bass drum, the snare drum, the castanet, cymbals, and we have the drum set. Okay, then we have the triangle and tambourine, and the gong. All right, now if you look at the ranges of notes these things can produce, well, if you look at the triangle and the glockenspiel, these two, remember, all right, the non-pitched, I don't know whether I even put the pitch their range. Okay, not that they can produce the pitches of soprano, but just that they are in the high range, sort of. Okay, just take it to be high, and the high sounding range. Okay, then the snare drum is in the middle, sort of in the alto range, and the timpani is in the tenor range. Basically, the timpani produces pitch notes. Okay, and the bass drum is obviously down. Okay, basically it's down. All right, so these things are very helpful, and if you are a musician and you are also aspiring to be a sound engineer, all right, these things are very important. Okay, because it will help you to give you an idea of how this instrument, what this instrument are, you know, their range, how they behave, so that it can help you and help you do your audio engineering very well. So I advise you make more research on this families of instruments, starting from the string to the percussion. It will help you. Alright, it will really help you to maneuver in the audio engineering field. Okay, it will help. Also, as a musician, okay, to give you an idea, you explore some of them. Alright, but also equip you so that you know what is what, okay, in the world of music. Alright, and basically that was it. Alright, just want to say thank you so much. Okay, you've been consistent. Alright, you've been coming and watching these videos. Just know that it's not a waste of time. Yeah, you are adding knowledge. Okay, you are adding knowledge. Alright, so I will, by God's grace, be putting some other musical concepts. Okay, I'll be putting some other musical concept by God's grace. But basically, so this is where we'll end this series on the basic music fundamentals. Alright, and any other video again, we'll see how we'll put things. Okay, alright, so I have a quiz here. Okay, I have a quiz here. So number one says, how are musical sounds produced in percussion instruments? Alright, so for the grammatical fragment here. 2. Name the two types of percussion instruments. Alright. 3. Name 5 pitched and 3 non-pitched percussion instruments. 4. What is the range of a timpani? Alright, and 5. Why is a snare drum an alto range? Alright, you can pause the video and you go over the question and try to answer them yourself rather. And thank you for watching, and do take care. God bless you. Alright.